Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is JT from Above and Below the Belt. I had another topic to talk about. This got something to do with Javante Davis, Earl Spence, the Charlo brothers, and Adrian Broner. After the fight, what we seen when they was playing and stuff like that, and Robert Easton too. Well, was they drunk or was they not? By looking at it, some of them was drunk, I would say. The thing about it is, I think Javante was probably a little tipsy. I think he was. Matter of fact, I think one of the I think it was Jamel or Jamal. One of them was a little tipsy too. I think probably both of them. But Errol Spence, I don't think he was tipsy. He was just more talkable. He was more want to talk and stuff like that. Make himself known too at the same time because of this. Because of the fight. He stepped in the ring and stuff. I don't think he was tipsy or nothing. I don't think Errol Spence drink or smoke. I think he trying to go that Mayweather route. Trying to be the best in his in the game. I mean, in order to be the best in the game, you can't be putting stuff like that in your body. You know what I'm saying? So, Robert Easton I don't think he was drunk either. I don't think so. But Javante, I think one of the Charlo brothers, probably both of them. But the thing about it is, and I seen Javante Davis a little bit too. He's a little bit, maybe everybody. I was looking at some YouTube channels that people talking about he might be overweight. He should be like 135 or something like that, 140 or something like that. I mean, when your walk around weight might be, if he's fighting the 130 or 135 division, he should be like 150 because he's 5'4", 5'5". You know what I'm saying? Walk around weight, but they say he might be walking around like 175. I say, man, I'm 5'10", 5'11", 175, 180. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of big for a person who's 5'5", that being his height. And he gonna have to get it back down to 135 to 140. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, Javante Davis, man. To be the best, man, you need to really look at what Floyd did, and I think he did to a certain point, but I think he still want to have his fun too at the same time. I mean, you got your fun and probably drink just a little bit at the same time, but don't be so tipsy and slowing your words and stuff like that. They was having fun, of course, but it just seemed like they was a little bit, saying a little bit off a little bit at the same time. So. But the thing about it is, man, I see why Floyd Mayweather is considered the best out of this generation, the best in his era. Maybe some people say he's the greatest of all time. I know some of y'all might not agree with that, but some people do. And you know what? It's all about how you handle yourself inside the ring, of course, and outside the ring. Because one thing is, he don't drink or smoke when he was boxing. His work ethic, his training was just out of this world. What people were saying, he was just he was crazy. He was crazy. He went crazy with in training, getting his body prepared and stuff like that, and his mind prepared. But I remember when he was fighting, when Mayweather was fighting Mosley. When he got hurt and he came back from that. He fixed the problems that he put himself in, and he fixed that. So what I'm saying, it's all about facing problems and fixing the problems, and he fixed that problem when he was in that ring when he got hurt. Matter of fact, 2 times. But basically, this got something. Basically, got what I said about. It's got something to do with the title. Was they drunk and was they not? Some of them was and some of them wasn't. But I'm saying, if you want to be the best, because I'm thinking that when Javante Davis, he ain't gonna be 135, 140 pounder. He's gonna get, when he get older, he's gonna go up on weight. and it's gonna be hard to get that weight down and stuff like that. And if he wasn't, you know what I'm saying, if he wasn't drunk, then I apologize for that, you know what I'm saying. But what I seen, he's of course having fun at the same time. You can have fun, don't get me wrong. I mean, you know what I'm saying. But I don't drink or smoke either, you know what I'm saying. So, you know, but the thing about it is, man, I just seen him having fun too at the same time, and it's just, man, taking it. I'm not gonna say they not taking their craft or their job serious, because they don't got no fight in another week. None of them, I don't think, in another week, or another 2 more weeks, another 3 more weeks, whatever. So, you know what I'm saying, you can have your fun. But Mayweather, when his off season, I mean, when he didn't even have a fight set up for him, he still wasn't drinking or smoking, I don't think. You know what I'm saying? So he took it really serious. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? So, like Fernando Vargas, you know, he was drinking and stuff like that. And, you know, and just like a lot of other boxers out there, drinking and smoking and probably using cocaine and stuff like that, they heavy drugs and stuff. So whatever you put in your body is going to come out. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you boxing too, man, you gonna see all that. You know what I'm saying? Julio Cesar Chavez, they say, was using drugs too at the same time, and look at all these fighters now. I mean, you know, some of them using drugs and stuff like that when they was boxing now until now. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to worry about Floyd Mayweather using none of that stuff. He might not even use none of that stuff, because he now, and he retired. I could be wrong, but he takes it serious at the same time, man. But that's why he stands out from everybody else. You know what I'm saying? He was a technician in the ring, and he was a great businessman outside the ring, making most of the money in the game. He changed the game, right? Everybody trying to look at him, look at his blueprint. If you want to be like him, you gotta look at it. You got when he tell you he wasn't drinking and smoking. I'm not saying you're gonna do the same thing as them, but you got, as in drinking and smoking, or especially drinking, like you gotta drink casually. You know what I'm saying? Instead of drinking it like a person out there who just don't have a job, and you know what I'm saying, and that's all, or like an alcoholic. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be responsible. You know what I'm saying, when you're drinking and smoking too at the same time. So but yeah, some of them was, like I said, going back to it, some of them was drinking and some of them was drinking. I don't know about smoking, but yeah, some of them was drinking and stuff like that. And I just feel like I'm not saying they was not taking their craft serious, but I'm saying this could be for anything: engineer or teacher or doctor or whatever. Any craft you do, you gotta take it serious, man. You know what I'm saying? So, but what I'm saying is, is just be responsible and take whatever you're doing as a entrepreneur or whatever, or a job or whatever, whoever you work at. Be responsible, take it serious, man. You know. So, what do y'all think? Do y'all think they was drunk? Someone was drunk, or they wasn't drunk? They were just playing around a lot. You know what I'm saying? You think they probably was drunk, but what do y'all think when y'all was looking at Gervonta Davis, Earl Spence, the Charlo brothers, Robert Easton, and Adrian Bronner? So, but leave a comment at the bottom of my channel. Subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell icon for more upload with new videos from me. And this is JT from Above and Below the Belt. All right, bye.